This is Travis Wayne Goodsell, and this is a tribute to the Bowen family. They've had some rough times this year, with Evelyn dying on the 6th of January, and then Greg dying on the 20th of March, from what I've learned. This is the wedding photo of Milo and Evelyn Bowen. So back in the day, of black and white, and she's my dad's sister, and yeah, we'll go to the next frame. Alright, here's my dad's side of the family. Milo and Evan Bowen are on the back left side. My grandpa and grandma, Louis Benoni and Evelyn, or not Evelyn, Theola, sorry. Evelyn is the one we're talking about. They're front and center, with my Uncle Lowell to the right of my grandmother, and my parents. Is there any way to Photoshop them out of the picture so that we can get rid of them from the family? And then Sid and Joanne Johns, they're to their right. I can't find pictures of any of the cousins, so I'll have to tell you stories from here until we get to Phil and Jackie, for which I've got lots of stuff for them from their hot springs in Newdale, Idaho. Since the focus is on the Bowen family, we'll focus on them. They had, I can't remember all the names of my cousins through them. There's, let's see, Jackie, Diana, I can't remember the third girl's name, if there was a third girl. Well, yeah, Kathy, of course. And then Michael Bowen, and I want to say Robbie. No, that was the younger brother. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've associated with the family. And so I had the name of the older brother, who was the submariner who went on spy missions into Russian waters and therefore can't tell us anything about what happened. I'm going to remember it sometime later in this video, I guess, but maybe it's good that I don't remember his name so that his secret can remain a secret. But Sean Connery does a cool Russian submarine video movie. Yeah, Michael Bowen was with me at Rick's College when he got back from his LDS mission, and he convinced me to leave my single room dorm room. I was all by myself. It was great. And then he asked to bunk with me in one of the other rooms, and I was foolish enough to do it. But no, we had good times. Double dated a lot, and until Toby got involved, and then Toby either triple dated with us or he double dated with Michael. They became good friends. So a needle pulling thread. Yeah, that's. I could tell more stories about Michael, about teaching me how to play nice practical jokes, where it's mind games, but it's not abusive mind games as psychologists like to play on people, forcing them to be on drugs and then forcing them to stay on drugs by telling them they're worthless and they need the drugs in order to survive. No, that's mean. But his jokes were find out what the favorite snack food of the person you're targeting is, and then when they put it back up in the cupboard after snacking on it, uh, go back into the cupboard when they're not aware and fill it up with the bag that you've bought of that favorite snack food and top it off uh, just a little bit so that they never realize that it's been tampered with, and they will eventually come to realize, this is lasting a very long time. Why is that? So that's the kind of jokes that he taught me to play. He was victimized by a rubber band war, and his left eye, I think it's his left eye, is blind now because of a rubber band accident or tragedy. And so, yeah, Evelyn died on the 7th of January, as I indicated. She had Alzheimer's, like Theola, our grandmother. And so we don't have the other children of theirs in the pictures, so I can't show you Greg and Jackie or Phil and Kathy. And Phil, they won't publish pictures of themselves, so that makes it tough to identify them. So let's go to their hot springs pictures. All right, this is Travis Wayne Goodsell. This is uh, Phil and Kathy's website for Green Canyon Hot Springs. Phil is co-owner with his brother, and I can't. I had found they have this page different from the other page I was looking at, which is redesigned here. So this one has pictures. The other one didn't have pictures, so I must have been looking at an old one. But here's their website. There's the map. It's a very brief map. You want to click for the Google map, and we'll do that here in just a second. And the history, 1953. Yeah, and so there's some other pictures that I'll have posted. Let's see, it looks like they got more area pictures and pool pictures. I've been looking for a pool picture that shows the other direction. This is where you come in, and you can't see my cursor, so you can't tell. The one on the left, the small little picture, and I'll blow it up for you using the picture that I obtained. We'll do that. Let's see what they got here. Yeah, that's this one in the middle is sort of looking the other direction. The steam is making it difficult. Yeah, there's the. I can't see the cursor. It's no good pointing if you can't see. To the left, you'll see two doors. The one on the right or the left is the men's door, That's where you change into your swimsuit and you rinse off in the shower so that you get the dirt and stuff off you before you get in the pool. And the one on the right is the women's, and it's difficult to see, but you can see there's like a window to the right of the women's door. Small little thing there. That's where you get your stuff, your swimsuit, and whatever else you need for the pool. And then the entrance is to the right of that. And then to the right of that, you can sort of see windows. You can see the blue windows on the right side. The lighting overhead is difficult, and it's awful small here to see the one window, but that's where you order food, is in that location. And then there's picnic tables and seating to watch your kids at the pool if you do it that way. I'm going to let's put it in documents. Okay, I don't know if you're able to see that part. So, all right, and how do we go back? Okay. There's the one pool that's outside, it looks like now. They have other pools. This one over here on the right, the lower right, that's a hot pool. They also have a cold pool for kids. And if you're dumb enough, like I was, you'll give in to peer pressure temptation to go between the two of them. So, all right, that's pretty much it. There's nothing in the history from what I saw, but you can click on camping information, swimming lessons, rates, history, contact information, site information, and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we can do the site information. Let's see. Where was it though? I think it was back on the home page and Google Map. Let's get rid of this pool thing. Green Canyon Hot Springs right here. Oh man, this is not the right screen. Come on, guys. We need the one where we can see the lay of the land. So maps. And we'll do Green Canyon Hot Springs, Newdale. There we go. So there it is. There's 42 pictures available here. Let's check these out before we go. I wonder if that's there's some of the scenery around the area. That's the place. You can't see where my cursor is. So the big main building is the pool, the hot springs. Their home is to the right. It's the white building. I'm guessing the other building behind that used to be their home, or they've completely redone the home and tore down the other one. Because I remember doing double dates with Michael when he was at Rick's with me. Okay, swimming. Well, that's a cool camera. So let's, yeah, you can see the doors a little bit better for, I'm gonna, they're not letting me. Okay, we'll have to do, well, no. Okay. Alright, so I guess I can do it through the, alright. And for camping, and there's sea otters wearing sunglasses. And it's open, of course, during the winter time because it's inside and it's a hot springs. And so, yeah, you can see the doors really well there. The men's and the women's on the right. Beautiful countryside. Right on the border of lots of Rick's college students go there. This, I think, Beth Ann Cook. I guess it's just people who submit their photos on this thing. That's probably what it is. And good luck slam dunking on that basketball hoop. Nobody can jump in that pool. White men, black men, no men can jump. Alright, and camping. So yeah, you can take your RV and stuff there and all that stuff. So these people must have visited and took pictures and put them on the site. Looks like Andrew Luttrell. Looks like this family's in here a few times. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, how do we get out of this? Okay. And well, let's first show you the place. There it is right there. And then we'll zoom in. That's as far as it'll let me zoom in. And then let's click on 3D. Nope, that didn't do anything. Oops. How do we bring that out? Well, I guess we got to do this. How do we do it? Rotate. No, no, no. This is so frustrating, Google. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's all covered up, so it's all a secret entrance and stuff. Yeah, that must be their new home to the right. So, yeah, the house that I had attended, or I'd been in for dates, movie nights, and stuff are long gone. Memories on the corner of my mind. Alright, so let's go back to 2D and flip it, and flip it, and flip it. Okay, and then zoom out, and we'll show you. See, you go up to CL Farms there at the north, and disappears there, and eventually there's a road that goes across. Woods Crossing. Can't find Rexburg on this one. Come on, guys, where is it? It's gone. Rexburg is gone, man. It's just gone, dude. There it is. Okay, I needed to zoom out a little more. Okay, put Green Canyon to the right of the screen, and there's Rexburg, where the BYU Idaho is they call it now. I'll zoom in. I'll show you Rexburg since I'm here, because Rexburg's the most awesome place in the universe, at least back when I was there. And there's Brigham Young University, Idaho. And it looks like they've got the Crazy Fun Zone and Rexburg Rapids and Gravity Factory that's been built since I've been there. Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, Rexburg. That's all new. And my grandparents' home. Well, let's zoom in for the university. Let's see. Somerset Apartments, Hinkley Apartments. They've done a lot of changing here. So let's see. There's the temple in the southern part, or the, yeah, well, it's south part of the screen. And then Somerset Apartments. I think right here is Ensign and that other place for men's. Lowell, yeah, they changed the names. Lowell G. Biddulph Building and William P. Rigby Building. Those are dorms. Now on the center of your screen there. I'm pretty sure they're dorms. They've got the same style. Where's the brick house? They tear down the brick house? There's Somerset Apartments. I'm thinking they did. Oh my goodness. Huh. Well, the times they are changing, I guess. Delta Phi Apartments? That's new. Heritage. Moxie. Arcadia Apartments. I knew some people there. Alright, let's... Somerset. Recycling Center? And that's all torn down. Oh man! They're building a new Science and Technology Center. They've destroyed my home! I was in the brick house for a little bit when I came back from my mission. So, yeah, okay. Well, this is no longer Rick's College, that's for sure. And then Apple Orchard, that wasn't there before. Thomas E. Rick's Gardens, that wasn't there before. Oh man. Let's go back so I can get my bearings again. Okay. The Burts, if you're curious, they live out this way. You know. Huh. Let's see, that's the temple. Yeah. They're there on Hillview. Okay, and then Burts are my cousins, uncle, and mom's sister, Dixie. They, last I knew, they owned, let's get to the main street here. Cocoa Bean Bakery, Drinks and Ice Cream, East Main Street, yeah. East Main Street, they're not saying what it is. Walgreens is next to it. Rexburg Standard Journal. Huh. Okay. Oops. No. So yeah. Okay, these are all new. I think this used to be the gas station somewhere along here, or the mechanic shop, where my grandpa used to hang out. He'd just go hang out at their store or shop and shoot the breeze, hanging out on the front and chairs or whatever. So this used to be this place, but apparently this has changed. It's no longer the what kind of deer, the types of snowmobiles and tractors and stuff for farming and stuff. They had all that, and it looks like it's no longer in operation. So maybe he sold the business and is retired. Papa Murphy's. Ugh. Okay, and so around this somewhere, I think this place. Let's zoom in. Yep, Clarendee Points S Tire. It's an Advanced Auto Parts. There's a place where you wash your cars. They were big on hiring young men to do that work, and I had a job there doing that, and then they sent me out to the other store to run that all by myself without any experience. People sort of screwed me over. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to Rick's. Church on every corner, even in Rexburg. Okay, these were the girls' dorms. Man, I don't see courts anymore. Oh, there they are. They're on the northern courts, northern lots. Or are they parking lots? I think they're actual courts to play volleyball on. Yeah, I don't think they're parking lot. Yeah, this is a parking lot. So yeah, this one here that I'm centering, that's where we'd play. The guys from Ensign Hall, as it used to be called, would go play volleyball here, hoping to impress girls, and didn't do so well that way. You had to actually break inside, break in the castle. Okay, back up a little bit. Man-wearing center, and John Taylor building is new. All this is new. Oh man. Okay, the Man-wearing center used to be where we have meals. That's where I met Leanne. If you've seen her picture from behind me, next to my recliner, and that's where we met. We were coming in. This is all changed. This David O. McKay library, that didn't used to be there, so they filled all that in. That used to be open space, and so yeah, it was raining one day, and going towards the Man-wearing center, and she came up from behind me with an umbrella, and was the one and only regret I have in my life. So okay, and then there was a fire in the Jacob Spory Arts and Letters building after I left. Man, I leave and the whole place falls apart. But I don't know if I want to try wasting your time swinging around to show you the window that I sat with Tricia Wingett. Tricia was in, I think, the middle one here where we played volleyball out front of the Pioneer lot, as it shows here. You can see, yeah, Pioneer lot. This one, it was Tricia Wingett's, and her immediate roommate. They had other roommates because they had multiple rooms, but her roommate was a little redheaded girl, and I was too shy with women to pursue anything with a little redheaded girl, as I had always dreamed of. So yeah, even though God gave me a redheaded girl, it sort of fell apart there. But I never really got to know her because I was always hanging out with Tricia, sorry. So yeah, the bishop's place was somewhere around here, one of these homes, and that's where she took me to send me off on a mission to get rid of me. She tried all things to get rid of me. All I wanted was a friend. So, okay. That's pretty much the memories I can share with you because everything else has been destroyed. Oh, there's the court, or the track, the football stadium. You can hear the cannons going off everywhere around for hundreds of miles when the team scores a touchdown. And so yeah, it would be open and I'd go running around it. And then during the winter times, I guess it's this building here that's got the indoor stuff. It's got the basketball court and the weight room and an indoor track and volleyball courts at the inside the indoor track, where our intramural volleyball team kicked butt. We just swept. Club team lost to us. The great and mighty Polynesian team lost to us. So that's what happens when you practice outside the women's apartments. You get good by practicing. Alright. Cafe Rio Mexican Grill. I washed dishes in that place for one night because that's how he did it. You had to show up and he let you wash the dishes for one night and he paid you for your time and that was it. So, okay, let's see, let's get on to the main street. Where's the grocery store? Did they tear it down? Homestead assisted living. What? Where's the? What the? This is Main Street. Where's the? Did they tear it down? What the? Jamba Juice, Broham's Pharmacy. Oh my goodness. That was the grocery store. Where's the grocery store? Well, my grandma swore that she saw me at that grocery store, and it used to deliver. The dorms, you can have your groceries delivered, and then women had the kitchens. Men didn't get the kitchens. You had to be in the bunkhouse to have the kitchen. Okay. Well, I'll be. They've completely destroyed everything here. There's the Museum of Rexburg, center on your screen now, showing about the Teton Dam flooding that occurred back in, what was it, late 70s, early 80s. Okay. Oh, man. Not cool. It's no longer the same. Okay, well, let's follow Main Street. I'll take you out to my grandparents' house, unless that's been destroyed. The other house, I should take you there too. Let's do that, because that's easier if I'm here with BYU, Idaho in the midst. Okay. Yeah, maybe it is. Because it should be this house right here. Yeah. 367. Let's see if we can bring it up. Wow. totally cool, dude. Alright, so we're not looking at it. Let's look at it here. Where is it? Yep. Sort of. Maybe. Come on. How do I get out of this now? Street view. Currently shown September 15, huh? Okay. Well, that was a disaster. Let's try this again. No. Okay, so, yeah, let's get out of this. This was a wait. Alright, I think that's it. Or it's been destroyed and demolished, so that it's not a cultural landmark anymore. Main Street. I already did the video about my Idaho and the flooding. Oh my, what the, what, no, what? There it is. Okay, 6 North, there it is right here. 33 East Sunset Circle, and with Grandma passing on and needing to go elsewhere, and they sold the house and went to some other family, extended family, and there we go. That's cool. Yep, my grandpa built this house himself, and it withstood the flood. Although he had to redo the floors and the carpet because of the mud and stuff that destroyed everything there. But it stayed in place while other houses floated by. And my room was over here on the left. It looks like you can see a little box thing with the fingers, so that, I hope you can see that. And then this was another room. So this is a guest room. It's the blue room, as we called it. This room, there was a bathroom right next to it. Yeah, there's a bathroom here, and then this is a bathroom here with a shower in it. And then the laundry is on the other side of it. And then this is the kitchen. This is the dining. And then, you know, we'll try to see if we can swing around. So, yeah. And, yeah, you could pour a solution on the grass, and the worms would float to the top. And then you pluck up the worms, take them to the worm shop, and sell the worms. Though you don't get much out of it, but you know, that was my grandpa. You gotta make you work. No, I don't want to. No. Okay, now there's a car there. What's going on there? Huh. And it disappears. That's weird. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm not going to try it. Get rid of that. And rotate. 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 2D. How do we rotate the view? I want to switch it around. Come on. Rotate the view. Control and mouse drag for 3D. I don't want 3D, I just want to rotate it. There we go. There we go. And no. Google, we're having problems. Okay. So No, you are not getting what I'm wanting to do. Let's try this. Watch, it won't work. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Probably not allowing me to go on top of people's houses, I guess. That's probably why it is. Because the camera guy can only go from the road. Alright, let's zoom in. Okay. So that's the backyard. That's the shed where the tractor or the lawnmower was, right on lawnmower. And that is the master bedroom. The red carpeted walls. and he had light switches from all over the house, all centralized in his bedroom right by his side of the bed. And so he could tell when somebody had the lights on in the house and can turn them off. And thus he could tell that I had my light on in my bedroom on still, or if I had the TV turned on in the living room, or all sorts of stuff. So yeah, he had control. The vacuum was a plug-in-the-wall system vacuum. Their bath in this area right here where the window is, it's a big bath. It's like a little tiny kiddie pool, and it's elevated off the ground a step or two to get into it, and it's got plastic flowers and vegetation, plastic vegetation all around it. Would have been nicer if they had real vegetation, but then you'd have to take care of it. And so, yeah. Wow, that was cool. Alright. So let's either go to the other pictures, or I've already done it. I'm not sure how I'm going to arrange it. This is probably the ending, so I've probably already done the pictures. Alrighty.